Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna talk about which champion between Black Flash, Azrael, and Spectre is better. So we're gonna talk about everything, the sustain, the damage. So yeah, let's talk about Black Flash. So Black Flash, he gains a lot of speed ups. He has his second, he gives some thermometer to his team and he drains 25% from the opponent team. And then the big thing, his third, like he resets the enemy's thermometer. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. And also he gains 25% thermometer up. So that's a big thing. It's like if he keeps killing people, he's gonna get a lot of speed ups. And then he's gonna reset his third. So because every time he kills someone, he resets that move. So it's pretty crazy, man. So yeah, he does that with his second passive. So yeah, also if someone dies in the enemy team, he gains 2 speed ups. So every time you kill someone, you reset the cooldown of your third and you gain 2 speed ups. Permanent speed. Is it permanent? Yeah, it's permanent. So that's pretty crazy. And then the small thing, he's got a light overheal. It's a 75% chance for his, if he gets like thermometer up, and 4 intelligence ups. So 4 intelligence ups, it's pretty good. Like his sustain, it's not awesome in terms of healing. He doesn't heal a lot, but he's got a lot of int ups if you have someone in the team with thermometer up. And also he can get those on his own by using his second or his third, because he gains thermometer up as well. And he's also got that crit immunity, so he's pretty good. His sustain is pretty good, but if you have someone like Alex in order to heal him up, to overheal him, it's gonna help him a lot because of that critical immunity and the int ups, because he's gonna be stacked. So after that, let's go over to Azrael. So Azrael has everything. So he gains a ton of strength ups. He gains 3 with his first move and 4 with his second, along with 3 because he uses his first when he uses second if you have true sight. So he gains 7 strength ups if you use your second with his true sight. And also if you have that legendary point, he gains, or he purges 3 buffs on the target. And he does more damage if you have true sight, but it's like 20% only. Then his second, he gains those strength ups that we said, and 30% shield. And he also gains debuff immunity and thermometer up 15% if he has true sight. And you can get true sight like if you, I think, where is it? Here. So with your passive, with your second passive, you start the fight with true sight if you had it, if you have a legendary point, and each time you gain a buff, you have a 75% chance to gain true sight. And you can get buffs from your allies as well. So let's say you have a Martian, you give Azrael debuff immunity, he can get that true sight from that. And then if you have true sight, you gain that debuff immunity that we said, 15% thermometer up. And yeah, also you have 50% chance to use your first move on a random enemy, and there's a 100% chance of that happening if you have true sight. So he's all for true sight. Then his third move, he applies 50% thermometer down and heavy damage, and he ignores shield if you have true sight. So again, gain a bonus if you have true sight. And then this is like the biggest thing. So there is a 75% chance to use your second move when an ally receives damage. Not just you, an ally. And also you gain a light overheal, and it's not a light overheal, it's a lot. So Azrael's sustain, I would say, is a lot better than Black Flash's. So Azrael can easily get up to full shield and overheal, but the only thing that he doesn't have is crit immunity. So yeah, if you put him with someone with crit immunity, it's gonna be really hard to kill, because he retaliates like he has a 75% chance every time that one of your team members gets hit. Even with an AoE, everything. So yeah, Azrael, I think he's got the better sustain than Black Flash. And also he can purge stuff, can deal a lot of damage with the strength ups, but Azrael doesn't get stronger the more like you kill, the more people you kill. So he doesn't gain like permanent speed ups, because like Black Flash gets permanent speed ups, he can keep resetting your turn meter, and his basic deals more damage based on his speed ups. So yeah, doesn't gain anything if he kills. And then let's talk about Spectre. So Spectre, he was a rework this month. So Spectre here has on his basic, he ignores shields and he gains 2 permanent intups, and also if you have the legendary point, 20% turn meter up. So it's pretty good. And then his second is the biggest thing. I don't have it fully, like we need one more level, but it applies 30% turn meter down and stun, and there is 100% chance to purge all buffs on the target. And it's actually pretty crazy, because after that you apply an additional stun to a random enemy. So you can stun 2 people using this move, and you can purge everything from them. So that is just, it's so broken, man. And then his third, which I don't have the legendary point because I only have him L4. I bought him like 2 times. I don't have any gems. He deals special damage to all enemies, and there's a 75% chance he uses his basic, which ignores shields and gains 2 permanent intups. And also if you have the legendary point, you have heal immunity to all enemies. And then his first passive, when any character dies, so not only from your team, it's the opponent's team as well, there is a 75% chance for Spectre to gain 4 intelligence ups and 50% turn meter up. And also you use fear projection on a random enemy. So if you kill someone, there is a 75% chance that you get stronger with the intups, that you get 50% turn meter up, so you're gonna have a turn pretty soon. And also on top of that, possibly stun 2 enemies and purge someone's buffs. All of them. Like, this is just so crazy, man. And then his second passive, every time he gets a turn, there's a 100% chance to gain 2 permanent intups, another 2 permanent intups, and purge 2 debuffs on Spectre. And also the legendary point, he gains an awareness. So this guy, he gets pretty good sustain because of his awareness. Like, it's pretty easy to kill him, like Azrael can destroy him, but it's just he's defending himself so much with those awarenesses, and he gains like turns, like with that 50% turn meter up and the 20% from his first, like he gets a turn so fast and he gains awareness. So if you have someone that ignores awareness, like Flash or Lady Shiva is the best because she's a red, she can destroy him. You can destroy him pretty easily, and you wouldn't care about the intups because Lady Shiva has strength ups and she can pretty much one-shot him. So only if you have that, because yeah, there's not too many heroes that ignore awareness, and he gains them like every turn. And as I said, he gains so many turns. And also on top of that, he's got those permanent intups, so you won't be able to deal a lot of damage with your intelligence characters. So you need someone with strength ups. And also, if you want to stun him, so because you don't want him to have a turn because he's dangerous, he purges 2 debuffs on him every time his turn starts, if you have it fully ringed out. So you can't even defend yourself like by stunning him. You have to kill him, or you gotta tank that attack. So yeah, this guy's sustain, I don't know if it's better than Azrael's, but it could be, because yeah, let's say you put Spectre with a Taunter and your Taunter dies, like he dies from an Azrael. You can get lucky and purge all of those buffs from Azrael, and then you wouldn't have to worry about his damage because he has no strength ups. And then you got those awareness if something happens. So yeah, I would say like Spectre is harder to kill. And yeah, because of those awareness and the permanent intups, and that he purges a lot of buffs if you have someone ramped up. And I would say like Azrael is the second like sustain from those three, best sustain. If he had some sort of crit immunity on his own, I would say he's the better sustainable champion. So for newer players, like Black Flash pretty much needs only his third like legendary power and his fifth to be really annoying. Like if you don't have the fourth here with the crit immunity and the intups, like you don't get that much damage, but still, and the crit immunity, but still you can pretty much reset like the enemy's turn meter all over again by killing them, and it's gonna be really annoying. And for Azrael, like Azrael needs a lot of legendary points to be that annoying. So he needs that, his second, needs his fourth, and he pretty much needs his 5, like, because you want him to start with the true sight. It's pretty, like, you need it. I feel like you need it, because then he gets the debuff immunity when the fight starts and all of that. And for Azrael to be that annoying, he needs like true sight, because yeah, if you have true sight, you got debuff immunity, you can't stun him. He's got so many buffs if you have a purger. So yeah, I think like Azrael needs at least 3 points to be so annoying. And then for Spectre needs, of course he needs that to stun an additional enemy. He doesn't really need it, but it can be so annoying if he stuns 2 of your allies. And then he definitely needs that whenever a character dies. Use his second, he definitely needs that. And also, I think he needs that, the awareness one, to be really annoying. So I feel like Black Flash needs 2, and Azrael and Spectre need 3 to be really annoying. So for newer players, I would say Black Flash is the worst to fight. Like if you're fighting someone, if you have like L1 or L2 characters and you're fighting like a L2 Flash, you're gonna have a harder time fighting a Black Flash than, let's say, Spectre or Azrael. Because yeah, I think they need more legendary points to be annoying. Because like if Azrael isn't guaranteed to retaliate, he shouldn't be that bad. He won't have debuff immunity without his true sight. He won't have guaranteed retaliations and light overheals and shields. So I would say it would be easier to kill. And also if he doesn't have debuff immunity, you can stun him. And yeah, but I feel like for everyone it is harder to kill Spectre. Like people use him with taunters, and if you're fighting a taunter, you have to kill the taunter first if you don't have some sort of purge. And if you kill them, he will use that, and then he's just gonna pop off. He's gonna stun two of your allies, and then it will be like game over. So I feel like Spectre is the worst between all of them, because yeah, he is like so good. Like the fact that you can't stun him to like survive a turn because maybe you want to build a character, like it's so annoying that you can't stun him because he purges 2 of your debuffs. And yeah, maybe you can get lucky because you can apply like maybe 4 debuffs and then he won't purge the stun. But Still, if you're unlucky, he will purge that. And that awareness is pretty annoying because he's got so many permanent interrupts. If you want to purge some buffs, you might not purge the awareness and just purge the interrupts, and then you have to get a lot of turns, and then if he gets a lot of turns, he will use that and goes all over again. So I feel like he's the worst, but I want to hear your guys' opinion. I'm gonna have a poll in my channel when I upload this video. But yeah, I feel like Spectre is the worst, and then it's Azrael, and then Black Flash. But like, they are so close, because now I have to pick one. I would say Spectre is the worst, and then Azrael, and then Black Flash. Like Azrael, you can stun him if he doesn't have debuff immunity, and if he does have debuff immunity, you just bring a strong like green, and you can pretty much destroy him, because he doesn't gain a lot of interrupts to build up his armor. He doesn't have awareness, like you can kill him like with an Arcus or something like that, someone that ignores shields, and he's easy to kill. And then Black Flash, just don't let him just don't let him kill one of your allies, and then you'll be good. But yeah guys, I want to hear your opinion. Make sure to vote on the poll, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.